Okay, hi guys and welcome. Sorry about that. I've been having such a trying to get this to go to both YouTube and Twitch at the same time, which hasn't worked either, so I'm gonna have to try and sort that out, but let's carry on, shall we? So yeah, we'll go to the Nexus. I believe we've got to speak to Tan, and then once we do that, we should be able to go to Aya, where we'll meet the Angara for the first time. There's quite a bit still on the Nexus beforehand, so we'll have to go through all that first.
Pathfinder, is it true? We're settling Eos.
We are.
We've thought that before.
But Eos is different now, right? Pathfinder.
Alright, settle down. Give him space. Lieutenant Syax, Kendros' aide. They all wanted to see you. Real hope again. It's been a while.
It's a good day to party.
Relax, Lieutenant. If there was ever a day to pop some champagne.
Certainly. The initiative's finally back on track.
Professor Herrick, right?
What you achieved with that remnant vault is unprecedented, Pathfinder. Impossible. But with new scientific talent waking up, we'll unravel those mysteries. The whole Nexus will benefit.
Yeah, the outpost has a good leader, Bradley, yeah.
August Bradley will oversee that. He's the new mayor.
Bradley. I know him. Seems like a good man.
Well, what are you waiting for? There's a new world out there.
Thank you, Ryder.
It's such a mess. I don't know what I'm gonna do.
Well, what you doing,
Don't
Vetra?
shove the crate off the... You shoved the crate off the ramp. Where do they find these people?
Keeping tabs on things back here?
Yeah, I try to watch what's going on while we're away, but it's nice to check in person.
Go on, yeah, relax a little.
Shore leave is for relaxation. Take some time off. Get a massage. Can Turians even get massages?
Sort of. We get vibrations through the carapace with a hammer. Ugh, not for me. I'm fine, just people watching.
Fair enough. Sometimes you can, like, speak to a few people as you're going past. Don't think... Okay, I've got one over there, one up there.
What's the trouble?
I've got power shortages throughout the station. I can't for the life of me find the cause. Oh, whoa, you're the Pathfinder.
I am.
Hey, sorry, please ignore me. I've got way
Sorry,
more
bless me.
things to do.
Ah, happy to help.
Power to the Nexus
Yeah.
is pretty important. I'm happy to help.
That's great, because I'm at a loss. There are obvious short circuits cropping up all over the place. A Pathfinder's eye might reveal something.
There's a power short here. We could scan the area.
Welcome to the Cultural Exchange Center. Please have a look around. We're just getting things up.
We'll get into this later. There's a lot to go through on that. That's gonna be like half an hour, 40 minutes of going through stuff, to be honest.
What if they store oxygen in porous tissue, like Quiro's rockfish?
Excuse me. Excuse me.
Perhaps. Hello, Pathfinder. A moment?
What can I do for you, Doctor?
I have a math problem. Some vital equations that only a mind like Sam's could solve. They concern strange transmission patterns in the Scourge. Perhaps random noise.
Yeah, some
perhaps
of them.
not.
Sam likes new experiences. It'll be an opportunity to encounter math homework.
Given the complexity and the security implications, I recommend transferring the equations directly into SAM node. I have them on an optical storage disk for you.
I'll see if I have time.
Thank you, Pathfinder.
Yeah, that
Please
music
thank
in the
Sam as
background.
well.
I think that was coming from the nightclub downstairs. Not sure if there's anything going on in there at the minute. We'll double check. Oh, there's definitely something in here. I think it's Liam, or... Oh, well, Liam is in here, but no.
That's Prodromos. Things are shaping up, Pathfinder. Resources flowing in, sleepers ready to head out. It's starting to feel like the initiative. Not quite up to the sales pitch, but getting there. Feels good, right?
Like a new beginning.
I feel it, Liam. Finally getting our start.
There we go. Getting our shit together. Showing the new galaxy that we have it sorted. If I keep saying it, it's true, right?
Well.
Hey, I was wondering if you could help me out. It's for the good of the bar.
Sure.
Lay it on me.
So, folks try and help and all, but we have a limited pool of ingredients. Keep an eye out for anything interesting we could use for new drinks, and we'll let you test them for free.
Right. I get a feeling the testing will be interesting.
Don't worry, Dutch may complain a lot, but he's loving it. And he's the best chemist I know. You're in good hands.
Yep, I mean, you say that. Trying to get me drunk off extracts of weird plants found in Helios. Oh, hello.
Just when I've balanced the air mix, another Yahoo has to come wandering through. Aren't you the Pathfinder? Dr. Camden, head of hydroponic sciences. Mind the seedlings?
I'm leaving, yeah.
Bye. Enjoy your gardening.
Botany.
Sure.
Okay, we'll head to the Hyperion first. Actually, we'll head to the Cryo Bay first, because there might be something in there for us to do. Then we'll go to the Hyperion main deck. Then we'll go to the operations. Then we'll head back out. Hey, hiya. You alright? How you doing? Anything here? Anything here? Nope. Worth a look. Habitation. Yeah, no, I think the codes we got are like gonna send Sam into a bit of a cryo. Is that where you go to cry a lot? Yeah, but the tears come out all frozen. It's really weird. I believe there's some alcohol there. Take it back to the... well, it doesn't matter when you take that to the bar, to be honest. Let's have a look. Hello, Sam.
Welcome back, Ryder.
Equations.
Dr. Arbordana at the tech lab sent some equations for you to solve.
I'm ready.
Transferring them now. Have fun.
Uh-oh.
Hey, what the? Sam!
Malicious code detected. Please stand by.
Sam?
Attempting to countermand malicious code. Please stand by.
To be fair, the people who did this have a good sort of reason.
Is that another malfunction, or...?
Watching
Sam,
these
trying to
streams
show me
play Mass Effect this month, so I repeat myself from time to time. My apologies. No problem.
Okay, I think I got it. Sam, talk to me!
Hello, Pathfinder. Please initialize the console to restore normal operations.
Sam, what happened?
The equations contained a Trojan horse program, a virus, specifically targeted to sever our connection and render me helpless. Reconnecting would be impossible.
That would take an expert. Did it? Yeah, that would take an expert. This group is right to be concerned. Yeah, they're definitely right to be concerned.
Yes. Only my unique adaptions prevented permanent damage.
Unlock the door. Let's head to the tech lab and see what Dr. Aradana has to say.
To be fair though, they're trying to do like a preemptive strike, aren't they? And that didn't work out so well when the Quarians tried it, did it? It's lucky that Sam is so understanding and doesn't have millions and millions of bodies to use.
What's on here, Sam?
Your father's personal logs. Several of them are encrypted.
General logs.
The day is finally here. We're pushing off from Earth. We'll jump through a few relays first, and then we hunker down for the long trip across dark space. It's daunting thinking about all the hopes and dreams aboard the Hyperion. I certainly have my own. I wasn't the husband or father I should have been. Here's hoping 600 years can change a man.
Liara to Sony. I like this little, you know, nod to the original trilogy.
I corresponded with a few years back. She's got experience studying ancient cultures. Make sure the team gets her research. Could be useful in Andromeda.
Pretty sure my sisters mentioned Dr. Tassoni. An expert on Protheans, I think.
I have loaded Dr. Tassoni's research onto datapads.
They're just written to be extremists to set you, the player, against them, brush off the legitimate concerns that AI that's probably slowly hollowing right about and rewriting his brain.
Hello,
yeah, that's entirely possible.
I'm flattered you contacted me. Most scientists dismiss my work, but I'm young and Asari, and they are getting older. So we will see who has the final word. In the meantime, I'm happy to pass along my research. I hope your team finds it useful. Hello, Alec. I received your message. I must say the thought of exploring another galaxy has my head spinning. I am honestly not sure how people could survive a trip like that. And anyway, I could not bear to leave the Milky Way behind. There is so much about the Protheans I still hope to learn here.
God's sake.
So much potential wisdom to tap. I wish you much good luck.
I kind of do like it in Mass Effect 3 that she just learns how wrong she was about all of it.
Scouting mission on Habitat 7. I'm gearing up now. I'm worried about Sarah. Dr. Tapero says she'll be fine, but she's my daughter. How can I not worry? I hate to leave her like this. It's these moments when you wish you told your children you love them more often. Or ever. Which brings me to the tough part. Kids, if anything happens to me, there are things you're gonna find out. I hope you'll understand. Amazing how life can change in an instant. Suddenly my career doesn't matter. This incredible woman I've been married to all these years. She's facing the end. All I think about are the times I wasn't there for her. Well, that's going to change. It occurs to me that Sam might be more than I ever imagined.
I am Dr. Liara Tassoni, and I've spent several decades researching ancient Protheans. It is common knowledge that the Protheans were an advanced race that flourished in the Milky Way about 50,000 years ago, then went extinct. Even at the time of this writing, the year 2182, their culture remains a mystery.
They were
During
dicks.
my studies, I have developed some practices that can be used when analyzing any ancient culture. I hope they may prove useful for the research community.
They were dicks, pretty much.
When studying a dead race, the most obvious problem is the lack of an observable population. This raises the question, when is a species truly extinct? The Prothean civilization spanned the galaxy, and it took centuries to confirm that all members of the species really had died out. While it's possible that living Protheans may be found in a hidden pocket of the galaxy one day, the chances are statistically trivial. Once an extinction is confirmed, the study's nature moves from sociology to exoarchaeology.
I think there's one more, isn't there? Yeah, there we go.
When studying an extinct race, It is important that our preconceptions and current knowledge not color the facts. We must look to the evidence itself.
Yeah, and you're looking at the evidence was completely wrong.
And an incredible network of Mass Effect relays. This speaks to a culture of the highest order. Such a monumental achievement surely must come from an enlightened race that was in harmony with its people, free of conflict and strife. Without the ability to study a living example, however, this can never be determined with 100% accuracy.
It's completely wrong. Completely wrong. I don't think she gets a single thing right about the Protheans. Do you find it funny as well? They put, you know, it's Andromeda initiative, so it's AI in the thing for it as well. I find that funny.
Beacons confirming arrival in Helios remain unanswered. This is Agent S.
Okay, let's have a look. Anything? Oh yeah, the Nilken guy.
Hey. I hear you went down to Eos. Did you find anything to help my case?
Yes and no.
An enemy blast to the back killed the chief. Your shot missed.
What? You're kidding me. Thank the spirits. This is great.
Hold on there. The chief's Omni tool recorded you over the body. Sam, playback.
Sorry, old friend. Had to do it. I'm not dying on this rock. Shit.
Not only did you think you killed him, you meant to.
But you just said I didn't, so it doesn't matter, right? The conviction will have to be overturned. The sentence thrown out.
Yeah, I might have something to say about that.
I'm going to Tan, and I might have a different opinion. You did try to cover it all up.
Look, I'm sorry I lied, but if my shot missed, I'm innocent. Plain and simple.
We'll see about that.
So the thing is, if you have him exiled, it's actually better for him than if you just let him go. So I would recommend just letting him go.
Our first outpost, Andromeda, has confirmed full deployment on Eos. The expected colony is fully self-supporting.
There's Drac.
How
Hey,
many
Drac.
times have I told you this story?
343.
Wait, what? You've been keeping count?
Pathfinder, I believe you found the culprit responsible for the power
Rusha,
shortages.
that's not funny.
Capture it.
Alert Professor Hurek to come secure it.
Colonial Affairs, please advise Director Tan.
Let me talk. Hello. Hello. He's got an icon there, like I should be able to talk to him. Hang on.
Pathfinder, thanks for helping
No.
Raj and Zara find Atkins. He's not getting out of lock.
Ryder, can you believe this place?
One space station, slightly dented.
You should have seen it a year ago. It was more than just dented. Anyway, thanks for bringing me on. Tan can't kick me off the station now, and it's been nice seeing my granddaughter again.
Yeah, you two get along well.
The two of you seem close.
It's been Kesh and me against the galaxy the moment I got her. Well, maybe not as much now, but it sure was early on. We need that console up and running, Kesh.
Good job on the outpost. Maybe Addison will lighten up.
What do you mean?
She's been pretty upset about not having an initiative outpost established yet. Understandable, if you ask me. I'm just glad she's got work to focus on now.
Nothing more for now.
Try not to
See, when you actually leave it, you can actually go back to Eos, and the radiation has mostly cleared up even then. So, you know, and we should have an updated
Welcome
wall
back,
now.
Pathfinder. As personnel transfer to Eos, be sure every colonist has their survival kit and appropriate medical data. Please select a topic.
Viability.
With a major outpost founded, the planet Eos is now reclassified as viable for habitation.
Status?
Anchorage wheel construction is now resumed. Water treatment systems are
Step
undergoing
away 5 minutes as voice acting is pretty bad in this game. You can saw a lot about the Protheans and then save Liara last. She is so frustrating that you've done so much. Yeah, I know. I rarely do that. I usually get her first thing. I was just saying that, you know, everything she says she knows about the Protheans pretty much turns out to be wrong, which I just find hilarious.
No, it isn't. You've shaken things up, Pathfinder. My department actually has colonial affairs to direct. And you have new tools to help grow the initiative. AVP, ready for spending.
Yeah, I'm not a bookkeeper.
I'll do the exploring. Don't you have someone else to track the numbers?
Get off your perch. This is where numbers become lives. You and your team are out there making Andromeda viable. That empowers all of us. Hit a threshold. A new cryo group can be brought out. Want more focus on research, like on Prodromos? That's your call. Brecker will introduce the interface and handle minutiae. All you need to do is decide what life in Andromeda means. No pressure. Hello again, Pathfinder.
Get you someone out of cryo.
I have info on a specific sleeper I'd like brought out of cryo.
I want to avoid that entirely. For reasons.
Which
Reasons?
are? Reasons.
Look, you're the Pathfinder. If you've a request for your extended team, that's a request you can make. Access the sleeper records through Brecker's console. It's none of my business. Until you make it a problem for me. Understood?
Yeah, fair enough. Okay, Brecker.
Hello, Pathfinder.
Okay, yeah, Dad, I'm going to skip his whole bloody thing, because it's basically just going on about, you know, oh, the more points you get, the more people you can get out, you know, blah, 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 and here we go, this is the actual thing. So, yeah, we can basically unlock cryopods when we get to, saying, yeah, the Andromeda Initiative, the acronym AI is a bit of some clever writing on BioWare's part, yeah. Turian meets his wife again, doesn't he? Yeah, so if you exile the Turian guy, then he and his wife stay together and he's happy and all this kind of stuff. He's like, oh yeah, it really worked out. If you let's set him free, she finds out what he's done and they break up and he's unhappy and, you know, all this kind of stuff. I believe you now.
Pathfinder, AVP leveling continues as per your directions. And of course, the interface remains accessible for any future adjustments. Sweet protocol and process. Now we're living.
Getting someone out of cryo.
I have a specific person I want brought out of cryo.
Name and designation if available.
That's it? You'll just do it?
Nowhere in my job description does it say, argue with the Pathfinder. That said, I record all interactions. If something you ask for causes trouble, there'll be no doubt that you're responsible.
Okay, Chief Engineer.
I heard that the Chief Engineer on EOS went back into cryo.
There have been a few such requests. The first few months in Helios were disheartening.
I'm surprised like a lot of them didn't go back.
I want her redeployed.
Chief Engineer Grace Lito, designation E97 Durango. Deployment will begin shortly. Is there anything else, Pathfinder?
Yeah, someone else, I believe.
I have
Name and designation if available.
Let's keep this between us. Here's the info.
Deployment will begin shortly. Is there anything else, Pathfinder?
Nope.
Another time.
Pathfinder.
Hydroponics reports oxygen production is nominal.
Nexus, speak with the journalist. Okay. I'll do that later. Let's go in here.
Hello again. Hello. Director Tan is expecting you.
Last time I was here, this was a storage closet.
Pathfinder Hall just needed a Pathfinder to open.
We're still getting the commons area ready. Hydroponics is only at partial capacity.
Not good enough.
We don't have enough people. My workers need a break, Tan.
I sympathize, but not until our survival is no longer at risk. Now please excuse me while I meet with our Pathfinder. Hey, Ryder. Addison told me about the outpost. You're the hero of the hour.
Yeah, still a big job ahead.
Let's hold off on the celebration. We haven't found home yet.
Oh, there's no need for modesty. Success affords leverage over those who doubted you.
And you're my best friend?
No.
A patron. One who shares your vision of a prosperous future.
You don't know me, I can get behind that. Yeah, you don't know me, yeah.
Due respect, Director Tan, but you don't know me.
Oh, I think I do. Your ingenuity speaks for itself, Ryder. Deciphering the vault, alien terraforming. It's not how we imagined all this, but a good Pathfinder improvises.
Oh, it's a really depressing concept,
and a
yeah.
great one hangs it on the wall.
Are you a bit behind? on where I am live, just because where you're
Yours are the
typing.
first trophies to grace
That you might be a bit
Pathfinder
behind the
Hall.
live.
You're a symbol now, Ryder.
Now I've got to wait 5 minutes for you to
reason
get
for
that.
people to believe.
There's a team effort.
It wouldn't have been possible without my crew. They're a talented bunch.
But you're their beacon.
Careful, he'll end up adopting you, Ryder.
Got up at 2 times speed live
my
now.
staff.
Okay, fair enough.
Colleagues, you wouldn't be looking to cut us out, would you, Tan?
I remind you, I am the director of the
To be
initiative.
fair, I'd think I'd be much happier having Kesh run the place. She seems to run everything anyway. Yeah, all opinions matter.
This isn't the time for arguing over who gets to be king. Too much is at stake. We should be cooperating.
That's what I've been saying since we arrived.
Then I look forward to winning our Pathfinder support.
I have concerns about your decision on Eos, Ryder. An outpost full of scientists won't do us much good if the Kett attack.
But it will help support the Nexus. Improved research could help feed our people.
And we could argue about it all day long, as we always do. The decision was made. Now we move on. What is your plan for moving on, Ryder?
We have a lead on the terraforming network. I need to take the Tempest deeper into the sector to investigate. If the other Golden Worlds are where they should be, this could get us closer to them.
Careful. The Kett are scouring the cluster for remnant technology. You'll end up in a fight for sure. You might also run into exiles. They didn't leave the Nexus on good terms.
Yeah, I think it would have been much better if you could choose what type of outpost you could get on every planet, because Eos is the only one you get to choose.
This could be a chance for Ryder to
Like, this
search
one
for
is
them.
scientific, this
Yes,
one's
I think that's
military,
best.
blah, 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 blah,
You have my
blah.
permission.
Yeah, I don't need permission, mate.
I wasn't really asking for it.
Of course. I support that kind of enthusiasm.
Right.
Voluntary hello.
This is Harry,
Oh,
back on the Ark.
Go ahead.
We may have found a way to talk to your sister, sort of. Drop by when you can. Hyperion Medbay.
Will do.
okay, gotta go back to Cryo now.
A reminder, you have
Yes.
PvP outstanding.
Right. Have to talk to Addison's assistant about viability perks. Sounds useful.
We already did
The
that.
Nexus has changed since Eos. You really can feel it. New outpost, a Pathfinder's help, people waking
Yeah,
up.
that's what I said when I was first settling it. You know, it'd be better if there was a, consequence to it. And I reckon that there was going to be in Andromeda 2, which was obviously never
From
done.
here, it's hard work. But it's damn good to know we're on the right track.
But I think they were too focused on the future, games to really put in meaningful decisions in this one.
Ryder, you're off to a promising start. I meant what I said. You are a symbol now of hope that things will get better. Though I worry about this terraforming network. What do we really know about it?
It's like nothing we've ever seen. It's clear somebody had big plans for this cluster.
But who?
Not sure yet, but at least we're on the trail.
Did you have some other business?
Isn't it funny that none of the actual intelligent life in this cluster originally comes from this cluster? The Angara and Kett, neither of them. Like freaking Anthem, the one that flopped so hard the majority of people don't even know it exists. Yeah. I've tried playing that. I'd lasted half an hour. Just could not get into it. There was no story to it. It was just... No, I'm not even going into it.
Director, I checked out that murder. Nilken didn't do it, but there's proof that he meant to.
This is unfortunate. We're trying to give the people a sense of stability, leadership they think they can count on.
They think they can count on. Not that they can actually count on. Just they can think they can.
A convicted murderer who didn't commit the murder.
Yeah, I sympathise.
I hear you. It sucks when things aren't black and white.
Are they ever? If we suppress the evidence and uphold the conviction, we're banishing a man for a crime he technically didn't commit. If we throw the conviction out, we're freeing a man who tried to take matters into his own hands, then covered it up. Your investigation complicated this. You should take responsibility for the outcome. Do we still exile him for
release
murder?
him.
It was crazy down there, life and death. But his shot didn't kill Reynolds. We have to let him go.
You're a bottom line type of person. I hope we don't regret it. All right, so be it. He will do community service for his role in the chaos. But he's a free man. Well, at least we'll have the sordid business behind us.
Read somewhere that the only reason there's a couple of new alien species is because the devs tried to stay away from the crazier designs to make cosplaying easier. Really? That's shit. But I mean, the Ket aren't local to this cluster, and the Angara aren't even local to this cluster, you find out. They were obviously done by the Jardin, weren't they? So, you know, neither of them really are from here.
I only saw the Citadel in vid.
You got anything for me?
Glad to see you finally. I hear you've been busy out there.
That's one word for it.
If you need anything, come see me, even if it's just a...
Okay.
But
I believe there should be a news guy over here, right? Oh no, that's Vetra's sister.
It's you! You're the human Pathfinder! I'm Sid, Vetra's sister. Vetra's told me all about you.
Just said
well,
that.
Not all about you, but the important bits. I should probably get back to work. It was real nice meeting you, though.
Your work?
What work
What do you do?
Oh, I just monitor comms from colonists. Progress updates, hazards encountered. Note it down, pass on a report to Sean at the end of the day.
important job.
I know. It's nice to hand in a report and have someone say I helped.
I'll let you get back to work.
Yeah, there's a news guy over here, right? In there? Him.
Pathfinder. Wow. I'm Davis Carr, Helios News Service. Maybe you've heard my voice over the vids. I'm trying to file a story right now, but hey.
HNS, huh? Where are the rest of you?
I had an editor, but it's crazy out here. Now, beyond
Remember my first one? I got him like right towards the end of the game, and I had to go to every planet to set up the receivers.
I haven't had much sleep.
Yeah, do you know Kerry?
I met another journalist, Carrie Tavessa.
Yeah, we're running Carrie's series, Path of a Hero. Good stuff. I'm mostly on my own, so pretty much anyone who brings me news is welcome. Content is king, and her content is really touching a nerve.
Were you a journalist back in the Milky Way?
I was. Sort of. Only had a couple internships under my belt. Good places, though. The New Star Chronicle even sent me to Mars for a week. The plan was just to work as a reporter out here. Then the uprising happened. We got a little too close. My editor was killed. Tan blamed our broadcasts for stirring unrest. It was bullshit. Now all I want to do is keep going.
Yeah, Tan's really not good at his job.
Who pays for you to do this?
Technically, HNS is an arm of the initiative, but we serve the public, not them.
So, do you... Oh, you've obviously played this game before. Do you save the Krogan or the Solarian Pathfinder? I'm curious to what other people pick with that.
It must be difficult to set up a broadcast from scratch.
No, it's easy. Beyond the lack of staff, resistant authorities, and constant technical glitches. Still, I'm getting there. May have an honest-to-goodness source in Nexus Security, if she ever calls me back.
Who's your source?
No journalist worth their salt will ever give that up.
Talk to you later, Davis.
Hey, Ryder, before you go, I hate to ask, but it seems like your job takes you all over, the places we can't broadcast yet. If I send receivers to your ship, would you mind placing them on some planets? It'll help get news out to even the most far-flung colonists.
Yeah, I'll do it.
Okay, Davis. I'll help you get set up.
Great. Just place a receiver near an outpost, and they'll get our reports.
Colonial Affairs, please advise Director Tan of your status.
Oh, hang on. Yeah, Nilkin. There we go. Where is he? Yeah.
I can't believe it. You're
Not
free.
Nilkin. Yes, Nilkin? No, Nilkin's the guy I killed. Or tried to kill, right? Yeah.
Yes. I'm glad you did the right thing.
Leverage. Don't push your luck, mate.
You'd better live a clean life, Nilkin. Or else.
What? What does he mean by that, love?
Yeah, what do I mean?
I'll tell you later. Let's just get home.
Right, let's go and see our sister in the cryo bay. I've done both. I lean towards the Pathfinder, but seeing how Ryder is doing the job just fine, I feel like he's freaking tormented. See, I picked the Krogan. I picked the Krogan because the Solarian Pathfinder chooses to go back to sleep, don't they, and hide themselves while the Ket basically experiment on all those people. I mean, I'm just like, nah with that. Yeah, just like now with that.
Not good. Damned exiles.
Plus, if you think about it, after that Pathfinder is replaced, every Pathfinder in the game after that is not the original one that came into the Andromeda Galaxy. They're all different.
Scouts confirmed they've divvied the supplies up among their own outposts.
Yeah, exiles will be exiles.
It would be nice if the people you banish would just mind their own business, but they never do.
Funny thing, people you kill mind their own business, and then it's super easy to take back what they took. Maybe when you come across them assholes, you can rectify all this.
Oh yeah, so this, I've always told her the truth, but I heard if you like lie to her, she doesn't process Harry, what happened to your dad or something like that, or this just helps her process it. Pathfinder's the only ones with SAM implants. They have to be kept out of Ket hands at all costs. No, because the entire team have implants.
But she also has an implant like
it's
yours, and
the
Sam
one.
managed to access
The entire Pathfinder team has the same type of implant. It's just Sam only directly interfaces with one of them. That's why obviously the SAMs then connect to the new Pathfinders. Okay, yeah, that's great news.
That's incredible. She's okay.
Vitals are steady, but I'm letting Sam take the lead on this one.
Though in a coma, Sarah's mental processes remain intact.
And Slepa is indeed quite useless.
So,
yes.
is she
And a
okay?
coward.
You can ask her yourself. A moment while I
Well,
establish
okay, maybe not a coward, but still, choosing to go back to sleep and let the ship be taken.
Sarah? Can you hear me?
At least the Asari tried running away, fighting. Turians were destroyed and jettisoned all their escape pods, didn't they?
You're in a coma on the Hyperion. Do you understand?
I think so. Am I dreaming?
Sam linked into your implant, but they say you're stable. You're safe and sound in the medbay.
This is so weird. I hear you, but I can't feel anything. Where's Dad? Is he doing okay?
Yeah, he's dead.
I don't know how to say this, but he's dead, Sarah.
What?
It was a freak accident.
But it's Dad. He can't die.
I know. It's been hard on everyone.
I didn't get to say goodbye.
No one did.
What about finding home? Dad kept telling me how beautiful it would be.
Yeah, it didn't work out.
There's been some complications. The Golden Worlds didn't exactly deliver.
But Dad said...
Sarah?
I've done both Truth and Lie, but I can't recall which is better in the end. Played it quite a bit. I believe Truth is better because it allows her to
Sarah,
sort of work through it while she's in, the coma thing.
I need to go now.
Yeah, she works it all out. She works it all out while emotionally while she's in the coma. So
Sarah.
It's fine. Okay. The game isn't memorable. Yeah, I've got a bit of a thing with my memory. I can remember a lot of stuff with games. More than I probably should be able to. Games, movies, TV series. I've got a very good memory for them. Other stuff, not so much. Okay, we need to speak to what's-her-face about that virus. Names I'm not good with. Especially when they're really weird names.
Welcome, Pathfinder. Did Sam solve the equations I sent?
True gamer priorities.
Solve them. They almost brought down Sam Node.
The equations contained a virus designed to target artificial intelligence.
You think I... Never. I abhor violence against any life, organic
Yeah, I
or
believe you.
synthetic.
I believe you.
I'm sure you wouldn't hurt me or Sam, but I need to investigate.
I understand.
I've seen a lot of down with AI sentiment lately. Graffiti, complaints to 10. Perhaps someone took the next step.
What's wrong with AI?
Why would anyone hate artificial intelligence?
Synthetic life has different needs and motivations. It can be mysterious and powerful. Many fear what is not
Equation was
understood.
1 divided by 0. I can understand fear, yeah.
Everything's uncertain. Maybe they just want to feel safer.
Attacking Sam is bold, though. I wonder if there have been similar
Oh,
incidents.
gee, I really need to complete my
kiosk was busted this
Earth First Shepherd playthrough. Ugh. Such a... Gives you such heartache to do it, though. All the people I've got to let die. I've already let Rex die, and the Rachni Queen, and Council.
Is a threat. Detecting Pathfinder Rider.
Hi there. Excuse the educational stuff. I hacked Avena as a sock puppet. So, our virus set you free. Hope you're doing
Yeah,
better
sure.
without that AI jammed into your head.
Yeah, you wanted to help me?
You sent that virus to free me from Sam?
Not just me. Our movement. We couldn't let you suffer with that thing in your brain.
Pathfinder, it's possible they don't realize their virus failed. Pretending that it worked might win their trust.
Hello?
No, Sam. Yeah, I feel weird without Sam.
The disconnect was very sudden. I'm grateful, just woozy.
It'll pass. See, this is what our movement's all about stopping. Knight says human AI merging is a threat to all life. She'd know.
To be fair, her only experiences with the Overlord project.
The virus wouldn't exist without.
Yeah, can I meet her?
I should thank Knight in person.
I'll ask her.
It's funny, Rex will calm down, he'll calm himself down if you don't have enough characters in your party. Oh yeah, I know about that. I've never done it myself, but I do know that he will calm himself down. I think the first time I ever played Mass Effect, I had to kill him because I didn't have enough Paragon points. I don't think I really paid attention enough to even understand the Paragon Renegade thing. But eventually I got to it, and then in future ones I've always gotten him his family armor, and he's just calmed himself down that way. Scourge, barring travels, contact attempts ongoing, Prodrome was founded, Vault uncovered, Alec killed, Rising, Dead coming home, Alien Tech. I feel like these are all sort of like out of order, but okay. Yeah, I'm sure there's more stuff we could do here, but we're going to go and meet the Angara. And I think we've got a few new planets to scan as well first.
Pathfinder, got a minute?
Oh god, alright, what do you... hang on. What do you want, CV?
Scans of the Scourge. All that dark energy twisting and turning on itself. It's splendid.
Yeah, it has a bit of beauty to it.
I suppose it is a rather darkly beautiful phenomenon.
Darkly beautiful. I like that. Helios is incredible, isn't it? Not just constructs like the Scourge and the Remnant Vaults. Just all of it. So alien.
Oh yeah, she's a Christian, isn't she? Something like that. Yeah, God.
You mean a god?
Yes, I believe in a higher power. I know it's a little odd, but I am a scientist because science brings me closer to something greater than
Feel the
myself.
same way. I don't believe there's a higher power.
There's nothing about the universe that suggests a divine intelligence. And most of what we've seen in Helios is artificial, as you said yourself.
I'm agnostic,
Yes, but
personally.
we're creative beings. Whoever made the Remnant was too. Why should that be proof against a god? Wouldn't a true creator want to pass on the drive to invent?
Yeah, then why bother with science?
If everything was set in place by some mysterious creator, why even be a scientist?
If I have reverence for a creator, how could I not want to study their creation? My faith does not hinder my work as a scientist. It encourages it. My senses tell me what the world is. Science shows me how it came to be. And religion tells me why.
Yeah, I don't want to offend, yeah.
I apologize if I offended you. I can be insensitive.
You're fine. Being challenged forces me to dig deep in my beliefs. It's healthy. Now I should probably update the rest of the team with my latest reports. We'll talk later.
Sure. I was going to talk to everyone after. Free for an interview. Okay. Ugh. Yeah. Thanks for the talk. Yeah, debate was invigorating. So there we go. That's another one that's now going. Oh, let's go back onto the Nexus to do that. We'll do that later. There we go. To Aya. We only get to visit a little bit of Aya at the beginning. We need to get Evra, whatever. Need to get his trust first, and then we'll have a big city open up to us, won't we?
We're on a collision course with unknown objects.
Make corrections. Sam, are you on this?
Collision is imminent.
All stop, now!
Whoops. Seems like a bad neighborhood.
Ket ships, a dozen. No, more.
They've got us pinned against the Scourge.
They are scanning us, Pathfinder.
Well, scan them back.
Where is the one who activated the remnant? Their DNA signature is there. Answer me.
You first.
You're the one in my way. Who are you?
They've lost navigation.
We're being steered into their ship.
Just tell me what you want.
I won't explain what you can't understand.
Ryder, I have almost regained control of the ship. I need a few more seconds.
No, I might understand. Try me.
I actually know a lot about the Remnant. We should compare notes.
Enough. Your defiance is naive and reckless. This day marks the beginning of your greatness.
Sam?
I have plotted a potential course through the Scourge.
Do it!
Well, that was a shit pilot, wasn't it?
Report.
Enemy destroyed.
They did not do a great job with the Archon's design. His huge eyes make him look cute. Oh. Yeah, they could have made him look a bit more menacing.
It will be tight.
Callow? Yes!
See, that didn't feel like a very tense, oh god, are they going to make it moment like Mass Effect 2 when you're going through the
Nice work,
debris at the end in the galactic core.
Who the hell was that guy?
Ryder, we've got trouble down here. You need to find us a port now.
Great. Where'd we end up anyway?
Sensors are damaged, but I think we're at the vault's coordinates.
You think? Gil, give it what you can. We're setting down.
We're being contacted.
There we go, Angara.
We have to land. Open a comm.
Tov Jagalesto. Tov Jagalesto.
Let's all stay calm, we come in peace. Yeah, let's all stay calm.
Listen, sorry to just show up like this, but I swear, we're the galactic good guys.
Efanola. Fahan and Gasadregara. Efanola. They're forcing us to land.
Then we land.
Boom, shakalaka laka, boom, boom, shakalaka laka, boom.
Yes. Ha, look at that. It's beautiful.
Yeah, I think the vault's working just on like this one patch, isn't it?
We need in that vault.
Please, you're not really going out there on your own.
We can't afford a repeat of last time. I'm the Pathfinder. First contact is on me.
Most important thing ever. No
Get
pressure.
moving. Like, oh yeah, lighten up.
If this goes badly, if I get eaten alive, even if it's hilarious, please destroy the vids.
Get the squall time yahal.
Need me to take my shoes off?
Goes. Nathan Roa.
It's got my seat boiling.
I'm Paran Shai, Governor of Aya. We are the Angara.
Hello. I'm a Pathfinder with the Initiative.
Yes, you crossed dark space. I've heard of your journey. Joel,
Yeah, I know,
I
right?
have this in hand.
Ephra saw the ship come in and sent me to find out what's
I
going
think there was a race like that in the Milky Way that wasn't actually introduced. It was
From another
like
galaxy.
some sort of bird race
Pathfinder.
that came like just before the Reapers did, and they basically went back to their planet and destroyed all their technology to hope the Reapers would leave them alone. I'm sorry, you have a vault. We come in peace to exchange. Yeah, I'm sorry.
I apologize. Landing here the way we did.
Mike is a
without
bit
warning,
secret.
on
Sorry.
fire, was not the
Let me
plan.
just tell. I'll just turn it down a bit. Hang on.
That's good to know. Because if it was,
Okay, that might be a bit
that
better.
would be a very bad plan. I'll inform Ephra. He'll be waiting for you in his office at the Resistance headquarters.
Ah, good.
I'll meet you there.
I will
It's difficult to,
accompany you through our city.
you know,
Your
get the
crew will
levels
stay
right
on
for the
your ship.
game and the mic. You
Follow
know.
me.
Okay.
Follow closely. Do not try to explore the city or interact with anyone. Ephra's guards will use force if necessary.
Yeah, if you try
Understood.
and scan anything,
Is it okay to ask you questions?
they like, try
I
and shoot you
suppose.
or point the guns at you.
If you're the governor, why do I need to see this Ephra?
He's leader of the Resistance.
What's that?
Cassandra
They fight the
Pentagast,
Kett
yeah, Dragon
and
Age.
protect us.
By the way, he's a lot of the same people.
What's happening?
I detect unusual levels of electrostatic energy in the Angara.
Why is Paran allowing
This
this?
is insane. It belongs in a containment cell.
No, I don't. How dare you?
We don't know what you're doing.
To be fair,
Am
I
I
get
that
their
intimidating?
suspicion.
You're an outsider who invaded our home. We know nothing about you.
I'm not here to cause trouble.
Then keep moving.
Hmm.
He, not it. And stop staring. Look at his legs. How does he stay upright?
None of the local flora
How do you
register
guys
in
stay
my data
upright?
files. We've
Yeah.
encountered an undiscovered ecosystem.
Your city is beautiful.
Thank you. You're the first outsider to see it.
I'm honored.
How long until the Kett find us?
What happens if Ephra doesn't like me?
He won't. But you need to earn his trust.
He's responsible for everyone's safety. I know what that's like.
You're a leader.
Trying to be.
I do like that blunt honesty. Just like, what if he doesn't like me? He won't. But, you know,
This
just
is
go
the
with it.
Resistance headquarters. Ephra is
You
waiting
can
inside.
romance the Angara librarian or something. Yeah, you can do, yeah.
They are bullies, but this situation is now your fault.
Don't get kicked out, Moran, not because of them.
But you're telling me to be weak.
No. I'm telling you to be strong through your cunning and heart. Okay? Hey.
It really is the best one in the Resistance.
Yeah, he knows.
I know.
He modified it himself. You want a staring contest or something? Or you want to kiss me?
Our experience with the Ket makes us naturally distrustful of all aliens.
You can trust us. Now it's understood, yeah.
We've had our own run-ins with the Ket.
Then you really do understand. When the Archon came to Helios, he demolished our sovereign state. Took what he wanted, as if we were nothing. Now, the Ket mercilessly abduct Angara. Often, we never see our people again. Come this way. Ephra is waiting.
Wait, the Ket kidnap you? Steal your people?
And the Resistance fights them every day. With everything we can.
I've got to admit, it was a good twist for the Kets to, you know, turn other species into them.
Damned. I won't lose Fold.
Ephra, this is one of the aliens from the...
Well, that kind of reminded me of a, like, biological form of the Borg.
It's an aggressive move coming to Aya.
Apologise, damn right. Damn right it is, or I apologise. Yeah, no, I apologise, yeah.
It wasn't meant that way. I have an ark full of desperate people counting on me to find them a home before they starve.
Of course, I feel for you and your people. So, Pathfinder, never mind how you even found us. Why are you here?
What, your vault?
On a hostile planet we call Eos, I explored an ancient structure, a vault, and brought it back online. It stabilized that planet's environment.
Remnant. Recent intelligence supports that claim.
If I'm right, there's a vault on Aya that's different. I need to look inside.
But you're not going to make it that easy as just go on in.
You're right. There's a vault out there, but it was shut years ago and the entrance hidden. We can't help you.
The Moshai could.
She's our most revered scientist and elder. She knows this vault. But now the Ket have her, and our rescue attempts failed. She's lost to us. And you...
Charles' existential dread and how many of his own people he's known he killed is really heavy, yeah. Yeah. A bit of a thing where they did an Exalted Krogan, didn't they? Where they showed what happens when the Krogan are turned into Ket. I really wanted them to continue that in the game. Like, suddenly you're facing a Solarian one, and an Asari one, a Turian one, and a human one, and just, like, sort of see what happens with each of them. I can do it without it. Yeah, does it have to be her?
There must be another way. How can I convince you? Can I offer help?
Arrogant. I don't know you, let alone trust you. Why would I want your help?
Of course.
Ephra, I feel... Ephra, what this alien says is extraordinary. The Moshai would want us to be brave and not let this chance pass. Joel, you talk too much. Let me assess this alien. I'll be your eyes. I know you can spare me. Go if you want. But when he tries to kill you, be prepared to strike first.
I'm not going to try and kill him.
I'm Jal Amaderov.
Like the crazy Reaperized Turians and Asari. Yeah, the Ardok Yorkshire Monastery mission. Yeah. Yeah, exactly like that. Yeah, welcome aboard. Welcome aboard.
It's going to be cozy, so I hope you like people.
I love their thing with the handshake as well. Like, you know, they're just really confusing each other.
I hope I don't regret this.
Me too.
And I also like Liam and Giles' little, you know, thing they have together where they just do like a thing to find out what insults each species.
Of Aya. Shall I relay it to the Nexus?
Definitely.
Alright, trade. Trade.
Trade? Trade. Trade.
Are you asking or telling?
Wondering, do you exchange goods and services? How does your economy work?
Yeah, we use money.
We pay for things with a currency called credits. Abstract wealth.
The cat offered gifts, made odd bargains, never traded. What are your credits worth? What can we do with them?
You pay them to us for whatever we're selling.
Now we cut open the heart. And what do you offer?
That's negotiable. What do you want?
I don't know. What do you want?
Your ship?
Not for sale.
No.
Worth a try.
Is there something else I can do for you?
Yes. Call me Soka. I run cargo between Aya and other worlds. Good work. Good at it. You're here to help my people. Prove it. I need help. One of my suppliers off-world stopped checking in. Has things I need. There could be trouble.
Yeah, why me?
What makes you think I can help?
You found Aya, maybe you found my supplier. Can't hurt to ask.
Yeah, okay.
You're one of few people here willing to give me a chance. I'll take it.
You have a ship? I have my supplier's nav point. His name is Keldo. Find him, his supplies. Come back and prove you're helpful. Then maybe we trade.
Fair enough. Ah, this is the,
Stars above. It's you. I was hoping to get a chance to speak with
curator of the museum place.
Dark space. Is it true you can never go back?
Well, we could. It'd just take a long time.
This is home now.
No, we could go back. It'd just take a long
Give up
time.
your old life. Why did you do it?
To meet people like you, naturally.
For the chance to meet someone like you. Looks like it already paid off.
Are all humans as quick with words?
You'll have to find out.
I suppose I will.
My turn for a question. Do I get to know your name?
Oh, of course. I'm Avela Kajar,
Yeah, she's a
curator for
woman
the
because she's
Repository of
pink.
History. We study relics of our past.
I don't think that's how it
Together what we
works.
lost in the Scourge. And the truth is, there was something I wanted to talk to you about. Pathfinder, how much do you know about our history?
Yeah, not much.
I still have a lot to learn.
Centuries ago, the Scourge targeted my people. Our ships were the first to go dark. Many of those ships went down over Havarl. The wilds of that planet are filled with history. A scientist on Havarl just contacted me with a new nav point of an intact crash site. A huge opportunity. But with Remnant patrolling the area, we can't get close enough. Not like you can.
How do you know about me and the Remnant?
I have friends in the Resistance. They heard your conversation with Ephra. I know it's a lot to ask, but you have a ship and the means to get past the Remnant. Without your help, I'm stuck.
Yeah, does everyone know about this?
I don't think Ephra would be too happy with this arrangement.
Ephra doesn't have to know, and if he finds out, he can direct his anger at me.
It takes guts to stand up to him.
I'd face worse to get a piece of our history back.
You're trusting your history with an outsider?
I know what people say about you, but I don't agree. I think you're here to help.
Yeah, she was actually the one who, you know,
Now's your chance
said
to prove it.
he, not
want to earn
it,
Aya's
when we were
respect,
walking
right?
through Aya.
Recovering our past will go a
I'll
long
take a
way.
look.
I've always wanted to give archaeology a try.
Oh, I was hoping you'd say that. If you find anything, I'll be here. Thank you, Pathfinder.
Okay, let's go.
Your ship is... We have nothing like it.
Wait till you see the inside.
It gets better?
It always gets better.
You ready to go?
Yep, let's do it.
I'll introduce you to the rest of my crew.
Now we got to chat to everyone on the ship again. I think what I'll do is I'll chat to everyone, I'll scan the stars, and I'll go back to EOS, because I'm pretty sure EOS is now accessible in like all locations. All the radiation should be gone. Or at least lower in level.
I'm just saying, as far as first contact goes, at least that went better than the last one.
Well, yeah, they didn't try to kill us.
Only slightly.
Yeah, what happened? I wanted to look around.
And now we have another mouth to feed, whatever he eats.
Did the translators not work?
They work.
Focus, please. Yeah, can't we just play nice?
Come on, everyone. Can we just all please try to... just listen up?
Begging. Interesting strategy.
Ryder, we followed our best lead here, and now we don't even have that.
Jarl has offered to do what he can to help us access the vault on Aya.
How do we do that when we're leaving the planet it's on?
That's a fair point. Jarl?
Seriously?
Settle down. Ryder's right. There's an Angara right here. Let's hear
Settle
from them.
down. Such bad acting.
One day, about 80 years ago, the Archon and the Ket arrived in Helios, and the horror began.
They declared war?
Nothing so easy to define or fight.
The Ket kidnap Angara. Their people disappear without a trace. What if they were us?
Sure, I'll fight Ket all day
What
long,
if
but that's no
God
plan.
was one of us?
I agree. We need to get into that vault, Ryder. Surprisingly, I'm with PB. Our own mission has to take
That is
priority.
surprising.
We have a plan. Kind of. Pretty solid. Jarl?
The resistance is stretched thin. I was tasked with traveling to two of our worlds at our briefing this morning. And you'll accompany me.
Because?
Because then, Ephra will see you as trustworthy. You want that.
Jarl's told me about these two worlds, Havarl and Vold.
Yeah, I always do Havarl
Before the
first,
Scourge
and then I do Bold.
Vold was a thriving planet of billions, a shining center of technology and life.
And now?
It's the center of our ground war against the Ket. Our resistance base is fighting Ket Command for control of the planet.
What about the other?
Havarl is the birthplace of the Angara. It's started to degrade, to become wild and dangerous. We suspect Remnant.
Now we're talking.
We've recently lost contact with our scientists.
Still don't get how any of this helps us.
I do. Help us, or rather help me, and I'll vouch for you, right? Because Jarl wants inside Aya's vault too.
Pathfinder, it's your call.
Yeah, who, me? Yes, it is. I'll think. Thanks. Yeah, thanks.
Okay. Yes. I appreciate the vote of confidence.
Maybe more like optimism. Confidence? You'll get there.
Jarl, give Callow the nav points for both planets. Let's do this.
Now, Tears of Fears triggering on Pete in the background as I was driving around the snow planet. Now every time I hear everyone wants to save the world, I remember the snow cold. Fair enough. Okay, let's have a look. Anything, nothing. Okay. Liam. You want to talk about movie night yet?
One hell of a trip this is turning out to be. Hostiles, ruined worlds, no home in sight. Everyone's getting toasty. There was a 2-hour argument yesterday and no one even knew how it started.
That's not good.
Luckily, I have the perfect way for people to unwind.
Yeah, sure.
Movie night.
Taking a breather for a good movie? I could get behind that.
Best part is, it doesn't need to be good. Still get mileage out of the bad ones. It's worth it to jumpstart everyone's pioneer spirit and all that. The Tempest database is pretty dry. Could you download a movie library from Nexus Ops to see what I've got to work with?
If I have time.
Thanks. Everyone will appreciate it.
Let's speak to Jarl, shall we?
So, Jarl.
Hello.
So,
we haven't had a chance to talk alone.
It's right.
You comfortable in here?
I took it. It feels strange to stay with the others. They are... you are... aliens.
No biggest lie. Yep, so are you.
And you're alien to us. So there. We have something in common.
We can look at it as a place to start.
Got it.
Perhaps then, if we're all aliens, it's about what kind of alien we are.
Well, I'm a human
You
alien.
had no idea
You're an
about
Angara
us,
alien.
But you signed up to help us anyway.
Perhaps it had nothing to do with you.
Care to elaborate?
I do not.
How do you know Moshae Sefa?
She's our greatest mind on the Remnant. I was his student.
You studied the Remnant too?
A little. I was terrible. I quit. Or she threw me out. One of those.
Can't remember. Yeah.
We're still very close.
All the Angara are very close, aren't they? Very emotional.
So, is that your rifle?
It is now. It's Ket. With my own modifications. I like to tinker, to get my hands on something and take it apart.
Yeah, you like
That's
to
a skill I know we can use.
calibrate.
But I have one request. Please don't take apart my ship.
You're right. I signed up. Volunteered for this. It's exciting. There's something unique about you. Uneasy, raw, but somehow profound.
Face value, that sounds like a compliment. A nice one.
It is. Angara feel deeply. We have more trouble hiding our emotions than showing them. I should get back to my work.
Yeah, it'll be fun.
As if I didn't have enough on my plate, add deciphering alien psychology.
What plate?
Exactly. See you later.
I just love the way they don't get, like, the metaphors yet.
Yes?
What's your story, Jal? Tell me about yourself.
Why?
Well, why wouldn't you? You hiding something?
He doesn't trust us
Maybe.
yet.
That would only make sense.
You're joking.
You're messing with me. Right?
Possibly. What does that mean?
It's an idiom. Means you're joking, trying to make me feel uncomfortable.
Ah, then no. Ephra instructed me to be cautious. I'm not very good at being cautious.
Like a
That's
fish in a
enough.
barrel, yeah.
Until we've established a better trust with each other.
Have you noticed that everyone in the crew is sort of like trying to do like a representation of the original Normandy crew? You know, he's obviously meant to be Garrus. Drac is meant to be Rex. Liam, I would say Caden. Cora's probably Ashley. That leaves Vetra with Tally. Not the greatest comparison with those two.
Ryder?
I'll let you get back.
I'll be here if you need me.
Okay, not in here. It's annoying they move around the ship sometimes because you want to find someone and then you got to look all over for them. I know you can see it on the map, but still.
Bridges.
You again. Want to hear more about my childhood log cabin?
You really won't tell me what you're working on?
That's right.
And
Next
might
question.
be a bit boring, but he's not as bad as Liam. Come on. He's not, no, that's not what I mean. He's... How do I put it?
So how do you like the team?
Interesting bunch. I get a good feeling
Like,
from
Ashley
Vetra.
was very
Not your
cynical
typical
with her
military
views on
minded Turian.
aliens.
Liam seems
Like,
a
you
lively
know,
one.
very
Expect
just sort
he'll
of like they'll
surprise me.
abandon us,
Drac
you
is,
know, any
well,
chance they get,
old.
if they need
Wonder if he
to.
can still learn new
Caden was
tricks.
like, oh no, they're
Jal.
basically just like us.
That book hasn't
Liam's
even
more
been
like
written yet,
that.
has it? Exciting.
What about...
Gil smacks of complication. Might take some unraveling. Cal and Suvi seem busy. I hope they aren't all work, work, work. Who's left?
Well, there's...
Oh, right. Cora. What's her deal? Is she as prim and
It's
proper
my
as she
turn
comes
to talk.
across?
Oh, is it my turn to talk?
Sorry. Yeah, I should work on my motor.
You
To be
might
fair,
find that
Ashley
people
did
reveal
turn out to be
themselves more
right
freely if you give them a
in the
chance.
end.
Cora included.
Really good advice.
There's also Lexi, our doctor. She's an Asari.
Oh, I'll get around to her. All in all, seems like a decent bunch.
Yeah. Oh yes, Reapers. Well, we've just missed that claim.
What drew you to the Remnant?
Yes,
Are
I know.
you kidding?
I really wish
It's
we threw
evidence
that
of a
back in his
sophisticated
face in Mass
species
Effect
no one
3.
knows anything about. It doesn't get more intriguing than that. There's so much to discover. I want to be the first to figure them out. And the tech, It's on a different scale. If we can appropriate it, who knows what advances we'll make.
You mentioned you came to Andromeda with someone?
Nothing gets by you. Guess that's why you're the Pathfinder. Just a friend. Now she's not even that. It's better to venture into the unknown without restraints or entanglements, don't you think?
I don't know. Don't friends and loved ones make all the effort worthwhile?
I've always been self-motivated. Don't need much more than curiosity to drive me forward.
What was it like for you on the Nexus?
Well, I wasn't supposed to be woken up yet. That ex-friend I mentioned, my accomplice, she finagled my early thaw. So I kinda lived off the grid. Snuck around, bullshitted my way onto excursions off station. After I found my first remnant ruin, I started, borrowing shuttles. After that, I didn't spend much time on the Nexus. I even missed most of the revolt.
What does someone have to do to get you to flirt with them?
Not much at all. But I get a little extra jolt when I'm matched wink for wink. So just be yourself and the flirts will flow.
Fair enough. I'm just going to flirt with everyone.
Good luck with your project.
Thanks. Don't be a stranger.
Oh, Gil wants to talk.
There you are. Gotcha.
Okay, the women. Sorry, should I have been more specific? You talked to the engine core?
Do I need to get Lexi to do a psych review?
Maybe. People have been telling me I'm
Like
crazy my
Alicia
whole life. Just dealing with some scourge issues. That Archon fella tried to warn you not to joyride into it, but you were just la la la. It was an act first, think later move. I respect it. Well, more like I resemble it. Hey, you play poker?
I do.
Come again?
Poker. Card game with bluffing, betting. It's an age-old measuring stick of a person's character, fortitude, guts. Used to think maybe it was my calling. Turns out I'm just good at it. Never lost heads up. We should play
you might
sometime.
regret it.
Willing to put your streak on the line?
Huh. I'll risk it. Next time we port up and you're in the mood, I'm always in the mood.
That's what she said. Oh, hang on. Do we need to... Have you got anything else to say to us?
The Angara was super curious about the ship. A few were pretty bold. Asked me questions.
What do you make of them?
They know their shit. Quick-minded, sharp. They'll make good allies.
Good talking to you, Gil.
Anytime.
Yeah, who did you choose to run the Nexus at the end of the game? Huh? I usually go with the Moshai. In here, nope.
That Archon. Arrogant son of a bitch. Maybe that's redundant for a cat.
We're lucky to escape.
It's damn
I genuinely
lucky there was
don't
a path
remember.
through the scourge right there.
Fair enough.
Yeah, we can't
I
count
know
on
you can
ever
pick
being that lucky
Tan,
again. So, what else is new?
the Moshai, August Bradley. I think you can pick one of the Pathfinders. I think the Solarian Pathfinder. Or Morda, the Krogan warlord person.
How's the search for the Asari Ark going?
The Lucinia? Checking every comm that's coming in. Nothing concrete yet.
See you later,
Well, if you
Cora.
finish it 3 times, you know.
I'll
Who
be
did you
here.
pick? Did you pick someone else different every time? Lexi, want to chat? No, she was upstairs.
You're taking the Angara, old man?
Strong, honorable survivors. Been a while since I encountered a new friendly species. Last time was the humans.
Oh, yeah. You lived through first contact with them, didn't you?
If I recall, my exact words were, "They're bold for being so squishy, do they know they're mostly water?"
Harsh. Don't let Ryder hear you.
Too late.
Terraforming, Atmo processors, gravity wells, life-destroying murder bubbles. We really had no idea.
I finished the
what
first
Helios
3
was
games
about,
at least a
did we?
dozen times each. Yeah, same. I've done nearly everything in those games. Yeah, something tells it's an adventure.
If we knew what it was all about, it wouldn't be an adventure. It would just be moving. And everyone hates moving. Just the packing alone.
It's one of those games, trilogies, you
Point
just
taken.
go back
I'm
to it
just
eventually.
saying.
It might take a couple of months, even a year,
really hope you
but
have a
eventually you
plan,
go back and you want to play through again. Even if you do the exact same
Like you
things.
said, we had no idea what Helios was really like. What good's a plan?
Adapting to problems as they come up. I like that.
Good. Since you're probably gonna have front row seats to me winging it.
Looking forward to the show.
You probably have work to do. We can chat later.
You know
So
where
I'm
to
not going to
find
play
me.
with Vectra. I've never been into Vectra, personally. Fire drill, drive core noise.
Ryder, you meet Spender yet? Colonial Affairs, the ass in assistant director.
Nope.
Got no idea why Addison keeps him around. Spender lied to the Krogan during the uprising, and he's headed out for cash ever since. He's up to something. I just can't prove it. We should pay him a visit on the Nexus.
Why did the Krogan leave the Nexus?
The Nexus got us Krogan to stop the mutiny. In return, we were supposed to get a say in station business. Spender, Addison's assistant, lied about the deal, and Tan came down hard. Too hard. So we left. Kesh is alone on that station now.
Yeah, you worried about her?
You think someone might try to hurt Kesh?
More like she airlocks Spender. Or he tries to stab her in the back, and then she airlocks him. Tan wouldn't listen to me when I told
I remember
him
last time, I
Spender
think
had a
she's
part
way
in the
too
mutiny.
bland. The
I
only
had
reason
no
people like her is because she's a female
So
Tory
what's
and
my
throw
part
top.
in this?
Yeah,
Things need
like I
to
said,
get sorted
that's
out.
my kind of thing with her.
plan
She's
is
just
to get back on
really
station
just sort of like,
without
you know,
Spender
blah.
messing things up. Way I see it, you're probably the best one for that job.
I'd like to know more about you.
Fire away.
Tell me more about the Krogan colony.
My clan's there. We also got some scouts looking for any unclaimed territory to grab up. Got a decent setup going. Self-sustainable, the works. Even some farming.
Farming? Krogan farm?
Food's food. Just because we can eat anything doesn't mean we gotta settle for scraps. I'm pretty fond of Corcrow roots myself. Takes a while to chew through those.
How did you and Vetra meet?
Huh, that's right. Your father brought you into the project pretty late, didn't he? Must have been a pretty steep learning curve since they thawed you out.
You could say that.
You make do with what you get. Anyway, I met Vetra back when we were building the Nexus.
But when you just listen
She
to that, you
swiped
just think of a really
supplies I
hot
was
desert
trying to
planet,
get
eh?
from Kesh, right under my nose.
You should play it now, it's boiling.
I tried to intimidate her into turning them over to me, and let me tell you, that Turian takes shit from no one.
Yeah, I'm inclined to believe that.
I have no problems believing that.
Yeah, she told me off good. But here's the best part. She waited until I saw her again in Kesh's office, no less, to tell me she'd been working for Kesh all along. They're both still laughing at me over that.
So, about all this combat experience you have, I'd love some details.
Ha! The list will be shorter if you ask me what experience I don't have. I've been doing this for a long time now. Centuries. Shit, well over 1,000 years. Don't even know how I'm still alive, to be honest.
Skill?
You need luck to be a merc. Skill, sure, but a whole lot of luck. And a really hard head.
Did Lexi brief you on SAM and squad connectivity yet?
Yeah. You want to hook that thing
You
up to
have
my comm,
ace.
sure, but that's where it stops. Putting an AI in your head, giving it access to everything
No, I
like
don't
that,
have it, no.
it's begging for trouble.
Why do you say that?
I've seen what bots can do when they turn
Got
on
like
their
fans and
creators.
stuff, but no
Been in
proper
some
like
of those fights. There's a
air
reason
control.
that kind of research was outlawed.
air conditioning.
Yeah.
Sorry,
I was
control.
dismissed from the Alliance when news of what my dad was researching got out.
No shit. Ruined the writer name, I'll bet.
Almost. Sam is part of what makes someone a Pathfinder. You're just gonna have to deal with that.
So long as it's not in my head and it ain't messing with my body.
What's it like to have Kesh
Air
as a
control to
granddaughter?
Major Tom.
Kesh is my Rushan, child of my blood.
Yeah, air
Raised her
conditioning.
myself.
Conditioning is what I
Damn
meant.
proud of her too. She did good.
Yeah, I like
even
Kesh.
with me for a granddad.
She's honest. Definitely blunt.
She had to take
To be honest, if she was an option to run everything at the end of the game, I'd have picked Kesh.
Got any stories or advice to share?
Does a pyjak scratch its butt?
Yes.
Anything about the Ket? Or combat in general?
Well, common Ket are pretty straightforward. Hit them hard enough, they die like anything else.
Tell me more about fighting Ket.
Wraiths are sneaky little shits, like to ghost up behind you when you least expect it. Just listen for them. They tend to give themselves away right before coming at you. Break through their head plates, then a headshot should do the trick.
Tell me more about fighting Ket.
Destined are annoying, quick. Got some crazy mist that hides them from view, their friends too. Take a Destined down, and that mist goes away. Makes them a prime target, if you ask me. Perfect for grenade practice.
Tell me more about fighting Ket.
There's just something wrong about the Ket. The absolute single-mindedness.
Tell me more about fighting Ket.
So, Chosen, it's not good to let too many of them get close to you at once. If they hit your shields, take a step back. Let me handle them. Bet you anything they're not used to being rushed by a Krogan.
Tell me more about fighting Ket.
Fire and explosives are good against anything with heavy armor. Or anything really.
Yeah, they didn't. Yeah, their message. Yeah.
No one likes being set on fire.
I know what you mean.
Generally? There's a story behind this.
Ha, there sure is.
You mentioned that people generally don't like being set on fire?
I was hoping you'd ask. So, about 400 years ago, give or take a decade, me and my outfit were pinned down during a skirmish with another merc group. So I pull off my usual stunt, charge ahead and breach their barricade. Pop my flamethrower and get ready to let go. Only to see them all screaming and running away. Turns out, I crashed through a shipment of Turian brandy on my way in. Never even noticed I was on fire. But they sure did. Never seen a pack of mercs panic that badly before.
That'd have been pretty funny to
Tell me
see.
more about fighting Ket.
Ascendant, Keep your distance. Don't let them get you in those force fields. Pop that little orb, then shoot him in the head, just like anything else.
Tell me more about fighting Ket.
Fiends, kid. Even I'm not gonna mess with those at close range. Keep your distance. Shoot them in the red, fleshy bits, or I guess in the face if you can't flank them.
Tell me more about fighting Ket.
Shoot stuff and don't die. Always works for me.
We can talk more later.
Sure.
Hey, one last thing.
Yeah?
Do you call everyone kid?
Is everyone a kid?
Pretty much, yeah. Yeah.
When you get to be my age, yeah, pretty much.
Remtech. Okay. What we brought onto the Tempest. Got a plan, we've already spoken to him.
Hello, Ryder. Meeting with the Angara is truly historic.
I'll say.
My only comparison is Alec Ryder's experience in the First Contact War, a time of uncertainty and cultural misunderstanding. We are arguably in a similar time.
A lot of people want
yet
like a
your encounter
game
was peaceful.
that goes through like the First
I can see
Contact
what
War.
humanity has
I can
learned.
kind of see the appeal. I don't think it'd be long enough.
Is it confusing to be in multiple places?
I mean, the
talking
First
to different
Contact War
people?
did only
My
last
awareness
like
can be
what, a couple of
partitioned,
months,
so I can give you the
weeks.
same attention as, say, a SAM node technician. In the field, you are my primary focus, and all other requests are queued. In the vernacular, you have my
They'd have to like
undivided
really
attention.
stretch it out.
Sam, any more information on the memory trigger we found?
The memory blocks are still in place. If you continue searching for more triggers, they may unlock.
Are you still on the Hyperion?
Yes, this terminal provides a direct link to my servers in SAM node on the Ark. I can maintain a presence on the Tempest via quantum entanglement communication.
Let's say, hypothetically, I was out sick the day they taught quantum embezzlement Communism.
Via entangled subatomic particles, it's possible to conduct secure and instantaneous communication across great distances. It ensures I remain in touch with you and the Pathfinder team at
Yeah, I
all
believe in
times.
Mass Effect 2, the Caduceus Man puts one of those in the Normandy, and they're like tell you it's like cost billions to set it up in one ship. Yet, you know, later in Mass Effect 3, everyone's using them, and in this one, you know, all the SAMs are getting like.
What was Dad's take on me and Sarah?
When something really expensive becomes suddenly available everywhere.
And hoped that would endure. It appears that hope was well founded.
He didn't actually explain what quantum entanglement is. I know.
So if we're going to work together, you might notice I like to joke around sometimes. Lighten things up. How's your sense of humor, Sam?
Alec Ryder encouraged me to develop this skill.
Humor's not a skill, it's... Okay, try telling me a joke.
A neutron enters a bar and asks, "How much is a drink?" The bartender replies, "For you, no charge."
I can see why Dad told you to keep working on your humor. How are those jokes coming, Sam?
Why don't Thresher Moors eat comedians?
It tastes funny.
Because they taste funny.
Yeah, old one.
How are those jokes coming, Sam?
My algorithms are formulating a new one.
Oh, right.
Ouch, he says. Yeah. I've heard that one before. Okay, a giraffe walks into a bar. The bartender says, "Why the long face?"
Aya has so much biodiversity and the waterfalls.
Sam's been compiling our star charts. The other pilots on the Nexus will have plenty of new trails to follow.
You can drop the charts off the next time we're there.
Funny. A few months ago, that station was like a war zone. Flying was my only way to escape the chaos. Now it's become a haven, just as it was meant to be.
Yeah, could use a lake.
Every good space station needs a big lake. Maybe some fountains.
Indeed. Even non-amphibians need a little water. Regardless, the worst threat to the whole initiative is still that monstrosity.
You mean the Scourge?
I still see it crippling the Nexus in my memories. I had to train other pilots in hazardous flight techniques just to look for food and water. It's a cage that eats good ships and good people. Helios won't be home so long as it's a threat.
Can always be a threat. Yeah, we can coexist with it, I think.
The Angara live with it, and so can we.
And if every one of our colonists was an ace pilot, I wouldn't be worried. If we could somehow neutralize it, or if our ships had defenses against it. Still, that's what we do, isn't it? Find a way where there is none. Just see the Nexus for proof
I still
of that.
find it mad that the Scourge is just a, like, after effect
When
of
are
a
you cleaning up
weapon.
that repair on the sensor console?
I'm not. It's a redesign.
Like the smoke trail from a rocket, you know.
redesign? Without a trained crew?
What was the actual, you know, target, and
Don't be so
how
uptight.
hard did it hit?
Everything okay?
Oh, fine. Fine.
Yeah,
Don't
Callow
worry
and Gil
about it.
really don't like each other, don't they? Well, I say they don't like each other, they don't get on that well. Hang on, do you want to chat?
I saw pictures of the vault. Astounding how big it is. And how much of it didn't you see? What if it's way
Nito
bigger?
made Solarian eyes look nearly
What's
bad.
all
They
that
had
space
colourful eyes
for?
in the trilogy. They did. I was going to say, sorry, I had a bit of a lag between it coming up on my actual OBS thing here. Could go deep in the Earth parties. Yeah, could go deep in the Earth.
With what it has to do, it could go thousands of miles below the surface of the planet.
Or completely span it. An underground network. Just a thought, of course. I wouldn't even know where to start hypothesizing how it all works. The Remnant builders, whoever, whatever they were, accomplished something far beyond us.
What do you know about the Remnant's terraforming network?
From what I can tell, the vault is designed to adjust almost everything about a planet. Climate, pH of the soil, atmosphere composition.
That's the thing
even
though, with
evidence that it can
you know,
propagate
they
life.
used a different engine. They changed how
Figure
everyone
out how to
looked
control
in
the
this one.
vaults. We could turn these worlds into perfect habitats.
When did you start believing in a god?
My parents were both scientists. My home was ruled by rationality. So when I became a teenager, let's just say that while other kids found Batarian music, I found God.
But your work as a scientist?
Convinced me even more, especially when I got into molecular biology, physics. The patterns I kept seeing over and over again, They were like an artist's watermarks. God, to me, is an artist. An inventor, not someone checking to see if I brush my teeth.
I should get back to things.
Sounds good.
Shame that in the New Frontiers game you don't actually visit any New Frontiers? I don't think I've seen that. Anything to do with that? Hang on. You don't actually visit any undiscovered planets.
Anomaly on
Oh, sorry, this game. Yeah, no, sorry. Right, you mean, okay, yeah, no, I get what you mean now. Yeah, no, it is a bit of a thing, you know. Every planet you go to, it has been discovered by either the Nexus or, you know, the Angara, Exiles. I suppose the only one you actually touch down on first would be Habitat 7, wouldn't it? You land on there before everyone else. Nearly. I suppose the Ket are already there, aren't they? Okay, let's just do a quick scan of all these. Anything fun? Minimum. I remember when this game first came out and there was no skipping the, you know, zooming. If colonization is possible, it would be a long and difficult task. There's a bunch of Ket buildings there, yeah. Yeah, well, I mean, but then again, if we got to this place and there was like a load of alien races, all with set up empires and stuff like that, there would be, you know, it'll be the same, wouldn't it? All the planets they'd have already been to.
Mineral wealth from this system once fed industry on Vold, and well beyond.
One day that might be true again. Anomaly detected.
Golden and aluminum. So it's kind of annoying to have to do this every single time you start a new game on it, though. Copper deposits. Okay.
Anomaly detected.
I remember.
Probe away. Got a reading from the asteroid belt.
It's a Ket ship. Yeah, Ket mining this vessel. Okay, I'll do this one. I'll head to the Nexus because I think there's just a few bits that have popped up there. A few of them are literally just going to be have an interview, speak to someone, and then they're going to get put on hold for a while. Then it'll land on Eos, and I'm pretty sure it'll tell us how the radiation is cleared up.
Anomaly on sensors. I found something.
I kind of hope they don't just, you know, forget about the Scourge and the Jardan and everything in the next Mass Effect game. I really hope they do try and bring, you know, some closure to some of the questions in this game, if they are linking them together.
Anomaly on sensors. Probes launched. Getting a scan.
Yeah, a sheet of ice.
Anomaly detected. Probes launched. Satellite detected.
What's that? Nexus satellite. Thing is that there'll be a lot of hope riding on the next game as well. If it doesn't do like absolutely fantastic, that might just be it for Mass Effect. Oh, there are some. Sorry, I'll leave them for later. Like this one didn't do as well as they were obviously hoped. The next one, they're obviously taking it back to the Milky Way. I'm guessing it's actually going to be in both the Milky Way and the Andromeda. Might be it for BioWare itself, it might be, yeah. I'm guessing the next game is going to be set in both the Milky Way and Andromeda, like they're going to have created some sort of pathway to get there quickly. What would be interesting is, if one section of the game is in the Milky Way, then the trip can be made to Andromeda, but in like a year, and then you come back, and then, you know, back and forth at certain points in the game, and the choices you're making in both of them, you have like a couple of years to take effect each way. If you get what I mean? Like that new game that's supposed to be coming out, what's it called? Exodus? I'm definitely going to be getting that, by the way. There's a thing in that with like time dilation and choices you make, you know, you go somewhere and then like 50 years have passed by the time you get back, and then you got to see like choices, how they come about. I can very much see that being a thing. Let's see.
Watch your tone. Your incompetence isn't my problem. Just do your job.
What do you want?
Yeah, that didn't look fun.
Sounds like you're having a rough day.
You saw that, huh? Oh, I'm sorry I snapped at you. The way Spender treats me? Everyone, I'm so angry. I don't understand how he's in any position of authority.
I've heard things about him.
I haven't heard much good about that guy.
Whatever you've heard, it's not half as bad as the reality. Just last week, he tried to redirect some of the supplies we need to keep the stasis pods going.
Why?
I have no idea. But if Kesh hadn't stepped in and threatened to airlock him, it would have been a disaster. He's always like that. Making bad decisions, driving to
You can
Krogan
kind
away,
of see the slits
treating
in
people like
their
scum
eyes.
when no one's watching.
Yeah, how can I help?
Maybe there's something I can
But
do.
you're right, they haven't got as
A
much
man like
colour
that's
as they
bound
did
to have some
before.
dirt. I wish
It's like they were
Ken
sort of
and
half
Madison
done.
could see it.
Star tried to
Things have gotten so
time
bad
dilation
that
through
Kesh
some
had to
planets,
literally
having like
kick him
100
out of
hours in a
engineering.
day.
How literal are we
There's
talking?
no time, so it's entirely
Boots,
pointless in the
you
end.
ass.
Yeah, that was
Oh,
actually
it was
only
glorious.
useful for
We need him gone, but as incompetent as Spender
like
is
gathering
at his job,
resources
he's insanely
and stuff
good
like
at
that.
keeping it. Kesh can tell
You know,
more.
you could set up a load of stuff to gather resources, and then go to a planet where 1 hour is like a day somewhere else, and then you could go back and you'd have all these resources ready for you. Oh, speak to protesters. What protesters? Oh, hang on, they're over here, aren't they? Yeah, okay.
Tell our leaders, wake the sleepers!
Hey, what's going on?
That's your new galaxy. Making speeches about some fresh start while your kids stay frozen.
And it's all thanks to your path.
I actually quite like Starfield.
Excuse me?
We've waited months for our families to come out of stasis. They should have gone to your outpost.
Yeah, I did the resource mining exploit up to like level 500.
Military personnel got bumped down the list, like my clan brothers.
Yeah, I've got to admit,
All the
Starfield's
reassignments mean they're in
version
10
of a
different
New
colony
Game
blocks
Plus
now.
is one of the
My mother
best,
just got caught in the middle.
like, twists and, you know, ways of doing a New Game Plus I've ever seen. I absolutely love the way they did it. Yeah, I had to make a choice.
We only had resources for
Shipbuilding
one
was
outpost,
cool, but this
so I
game was
focused on
like
skills
chewing
we
on
needed
wet
most.
cardboard.
And what we need
There was a
is our
lot wrong with
families
it,
back.
but it was actually quite good. I
You
quite
can
liked
still
it.
make this right. I just want Mom out of stasis. That's all anyone here wants.
You do stasis revivals. You can tell our leaders you're opening those pods.
Yeah, the
Today.
situation's different.
I authorize whole colony blocks or a few emergency revivals. I can't wake dozens of random people.
We don't care whose finger pushes the button. If you can't, our leaders can. And if you tell them, they will.
Okay, look, I'll talk to them.
Okay. I'll talk to the leadership about what we can do.
14 months of promises. It's time for some results.
My thing with Starfield was the fact that you couldn't fly the ship in the solar system.
Start with Kandros.
I get the fact of like not being able to land on the planet by just going forward, because you had to obviously sort of sort that out yourself, but pick places to land. But yeah, the whole thing of like being in orbit and that's you don't really go anywhere was a bit ugh. Come on, what are you doing?
Construction and repairs continue on various parts of the Nexus. Authorities have no word on completion and remind visitors to avoid affected areas. This is HNS.
I'm sorry, Lana. They're just trying to boost our morale.
Pathfinder, maybe you can clear this up.
How can I help?
My friend Jory was on Eos the first go-round, barely survived. Now they want him to go back.
They're saying the conditions are improved, that it's safe now, is it?
It's still dangerous. It's safe. Yeah, it's safe enough, yeah.
You can believe the reports. Eos is becoming a livable and sustainable space. Going back to reclaim it will help heal your scars.
See, Jory? It's going to be okay.
Thank you, Pathfinder. I'll do that.
Speak to Cash.
Dell told me you saw her arguing with Spender. Hijack's doing his best to throttle my department.
How's he getting away with that?
Spender doesn't know the first thing about engineering, but he knows how to play people. More importantly, he still talks to the exiles. I'm sure of it. I just can't prove it without your help.
This needs to be investigated.
I'm glad someone thinks so. Talk to Kandros. He likely has security footage, some kind of evidence. But you'll have to convince him to authorize release.
Nothing more for now.
See you later.
That's another thing I've got to speak to Kandros for. I think the reporter is over here. Yeah.
Hi. The documentary's going great. Your comments really got people talking. Director Tan loved the first broadcast. Sent a contribution for your expenses.
Thanks.
Let's get to the juicy stuff. Scientists are excited about your new outpost, though there are questions about how Prodromos can survive where Sites 1 and 2 failed.
There's no guarantee it will. I prepared the way. Yeah, I prepared the way.
My team and I surveyed Eos thoroughly, and even stopped the storms. The rest is up to the outpost, but the old threats are gone.
Hopefully they can handle any new ones. Facing those risks must be stressful. How do you relax between
you
missions?
first.
What about you? I can't imagine you putting your camera down for anything.
I'm not the one history cares about.
I need a minute to think about my answer. And I'd like to know.
Back home, I'd go sailing. I love the water. Nowadays, I play ocean sounds, close my eyes, and remember. Okay, your turn.
Spend time with my team.
My crew and I take downtime together. We're a team.
This is history too, these little moments between. Shots of this remnant tech, some narration. That completes an episode. Thanks for stopping.
Okay, that one's on hold. Okay, Kandros, need to speak to you about some shit.
No news on the Turian Ark yet? Or is this militia business?
I was told I should talk to you about the mutiny.
I wasn't on the Nexus when it happened. I started reading up on it, but you know how things get around here.
Do you know where Spender was during that time?
Why Spender? Wait, you think he might have had something to do with the mutiny?
Hit me on the ship. Let's
Maybe.
bang, okay?
Just trying to sort things out.
Yeah, we're bang,
the
okay?
logs I did look through showed a few discrepancies.
I should go.
I meant to dig deeper. If you're investigating, how about I give you access to the security vid archives?
Thank you.
Anything else?
I need to talk to you about stasis revival and those protesters in hydroponics.
I see. Maybe I should get the others for this.
Protesters have seized hydroponics?
They want their families out of stasis. The outpost on Eos disrupted the schedule. They're scattered across colony blocks, dozens of people. The protesters want this fixed today.
The realities of our position are...
We can't wake those families. We don't have the resources,
Yeah,
and there's
you're
nowhere
right.
to put them.
We only just got on our feet. Plus, it messes up the schedule again. What do you
I feel
suggest?
like this is how the exiles just got in touch anyway. Yeah,
safe and get those
came about
protesters
anyway.
out of hydroponics. They seem sympathetic, but so did the exiles. We can't risk another revolt. Survival is more important
Yeah, how
than
would you
family
move them?
reunions.
What would you do with the protesters?
I'd send in a squad and march them out. At gunpoint if we must. If they resist, a few might land in Medbay, but it's better than losing hydroponics. Or the Nexus.
Do you think these protests could turn violent?
We're all pioneers. Even civilians are tough enough to start something.
And interfering in hydroponics threatens our
Yeah,
oxygen
no,
supply. They
don't
know
send in
that.
soldiers. I'll deal with it.
These people aren't the enemy. We didn't come all this way to rip families apart. We'll manage the resource squeeze somehow.
Your compassion is admirable, but...
Guess we're all tightening our belts.
You can run a stasis override command from operations. I hope the rest will be that easy.
Authorize stasis revival from Nexus operations. Oh, I thought, I can't believe I misquoted the Manslayer. I'm a fake nerd, a disgrace. You're fine, you're fine.
Huh, this file won't play.
I thought
Sam,
the
can you boost the
one I
quality?
just picked,
Playback initiated.
I could go and tell them, you know,
Wait, is
oh,
he
I can
handing
do it,
something
or
over to
say
one of the
no to them, but
mutineers?
apparently I'm just waking them all up.
It'll help. Wrong. Don't.
I am sorry, Pathfinder.
Oh well,
This
don't
backup
matter.
file
Like I
is
said, none of the
corrupted.
choices even
The
matter in this
audio
game,
tracks are heavily
so...
degraded. Someone may have deleted the original, and this version was restored during a system-wide reset.
Suspicious.
Sounds like a cover-up to me.
I concur. While I cannot restore any more audio, the location appears to be Kadara.
How do you figure?
In common parlance, lip reading. I do not recognize the location from any current data. It appears mountainous and populated. We will need to find the planet before I can confirm. I will contact you via my node.
Let's go confront him.
Okay, up we go. I think he's up here, isn't he? Is he? Yeah, there he is.
The mutiny went as well as you'd expect. Ryder, is it? William Spender. Apologies if we met before. I meet a lot of people running colonial affairs.
Running colonial affairs? I thought you were the assistant director.
That's right. Assistant to Addison. So we know who does all the real work.
From what I've heard, your hands are pretty dirty. I saw the footage. You were handing something off?
What footage? From Gavorkum? Routine business meeting. Whoever you're talking to clearly has an axe to grind. And frankly, a Pathfinder shouldn't be wasting time on a witch hunt. You'd be wise to let this be.
Okay, for now. Sure.
Okay, sending the override command. The stasis pods should start unlocking.
You're really doing this? I was at the protest in hydroponics. I thought we'd just get more excuses. But we already lost a year waiting for our families. I'm glad it's time.
Yeah, resources will be tight.
Things will be lean for a while, with the new mouths to feed.
But you're out there. We'll manage somehow. My mom was scared something would go wrong and she'd be awake in stasis all that time. She isn't... It doesn't work like that, but I just want her out, so I know.
Override complete. Stasis revival triggered on the Nexus. For Jasper K.
I don't think I've ever done this
Griffith
before.
G. Hilkvist A. Demerchi P. Kozlov S.
There. That's her.
Yeah, go find your mum.
Why are you still here? Go be the face your mom wakes up to.
I will. Thank you.
Given new resource allocation, personnel in stasis on the Hyperion may now be required to wait longer.
When it's time, you'll have a home to wake up to. I promise.
And that gave me viability points. Shouldn't that take viability points away? Okay. Okay. Sorry, let's just check. I was sure there's a way to, like, view... Hang on. There we go. This is what I'm looking for, isn't it? Additional tasks. Yeah, it's on hold. Return to Prodromos. On hold. Hold, yeah. Nexus. I think everything's on hold now. Let's go and land on EO, shall we?
Construction and repairs continue on various parts of the Nexus.
Yeah, I mean, even Mark Meir, he voiced a few different people there, didn't he? I couldn't believe he voiced the Watcher. I just love at some points, I'm just sort of like talking to them, just sort of like, you're pretty much just talking to yourself.
This is not what I signed up for.
Okay.
Pathfinder, are we going to Vold or Havarl?
Yeah, it's the werewolf in Dragon Age Origins and the elf man whore in the brothel in Dragon Age 2. Okay. He has range, you gotta admit it. Yeah, he does. Yeah. Oh, for God's sake. Gil want a game of poker. Okay, that's on the Nexus. He wants to have a game on the Nexus. I know that. Well, we'll do that right now.
Pythias system. Home of Eos and Prodromos.
Okay, I hardly know her. Here we go. Let's land. I'm pretty sure once we land it'll give us a whole thing of, you know, oh well. Okay, let's take okay, so all the radiation's cleared up, and let's take Drac and PB.
Descent is green.
Coordinating. Path is calm.
Okay. And what's Ascension? Blue? Yellow? Hang on, wait for it. There we go.
Back where we really started. What's new on our first home?
The Kett still maintain a presence. Skirmishes are frequent, and travel requires caution.
I've got a cure for that. Next.
The atmosphere continues to clear, but radioactive hazards pool in some areas. Study is ongoing. And remnants remain active on the surface, but also as detected by seismic readings.
Point of contact for all this?
Your people, Pathfinder. Prodromos is expanding, with all the trials and discovery that building an outpost represents.
Grounded in research.
All data about newly accessible EOS is from their work.
Well, let's make sure it gets the attention it deserves.
Okay. Alright, I'm going to save that there. Well, that's it for today. So, I hope you enjoyed. Please like and subscribe, and I'll be back later with more Mass Effect Andromeda. I think the next stream is scheduled for Friday with Expedition 33. I will do it tomorrow night if I get the time. You know, just if I can. If not, it'll be Friday. And then weekends is basically if I get the time to do it, I will. And it can be any time during the day. I just need to find the time, which isn't easy with wife and children. So, yeah. So, yeah, thanks for joining. Please like, subscribe, and I'll see you all later.